Hey YouTube, this is Luigi the Fourth. This is gonna be my second video today, and I'm gonna be talking about a deck idea I had ready to go. I made the video, I made the deck, didn't get to make a video about it, so I'm gonna do that now. So there's a card that when it came out in the Commander series, I just loved. I've never even really played EDH very extensively. I made like a Gisela EDH deck once, and it kind of sucked because I didn't even try very hard to do it. I let my dad play with like a commander that wasn't even a legend. It was a Gigantomancer, which would be such an awesome commander if it was a legend. But anyway, um, my grandma just walked in there. Anyway, I made this deck to try to just do some infinite token stuff, and there's some incredibly hard combos to grasp in here. But if you stick with me, it should get explained pretty quickly. So I've got the deck list right here on the computer. You can't see it, and I'm not going to buy any of these cards because they're incredibly expensive and it'll only be a legacy deck, but here we go. So for Ghave, whatever, he's like the main part of the deck. It's a 3-card combo. There's actually 2 combos, but he's obviously part of the combo. The next one is Thopter Squadron. He's like Ghave, or Ghave. Costs 5 colors. I'm gonna call him Ghave. Anyway, costs 5 colors instead of the 3 different colors of mana, and that's a lot easier to cast. He's a 3/3 flyer and makes flying tokens instead of non-flying tokens, and that's the only difference. I'll get to the combo in a second, but for now, let's just talk about the cards. Then there's birds. 4 of those, 4 Enlightened Tutor. It's like all 4 ofs, because that's, all I really know how to do. 4 birds, 4 Enlightened Tutor to try to fetch up your stuff. Most of the combo pieces are enchantments or artifacts. 4 greens on Zenith. You can grab Ghave or Ghave with that. Ghave. You can grab Ghave with that. Sorry, not Ghave. There's Ashnod's Altar, which is really nice. Another part of the combo. It's the only card that lets you do stuff like that. Then I've got, I don't know why I said we. I've got 4 Parallel Lives, 4 Doubling Season, and 4 Black Market in the deck. Black Market's one you might not have heard of. Look it up. Also, Ashnod's Altar might be one you've not heard of. And then the rest of the stuff, just, lands. Like, I figure in Legacy, I don't know why no one's ever figured this out, but since everyone runs Wasteland, why don't you just run all basics and fetches? Because then it just makes their Wasteland a crappy card. And plus, there's infinite fetches out there. And so, yeah, I just don't get it. So I chose, 4 green-black fetches, 4 black-white fetches, 4 green-white fetches, and then 4 swamps, 6 forests, 2 plains. So anyway, so that actually makes it, 12 fetches and 12 lands to fetch, which is kind of interesting. So the combo is quite complicated, so stick with me. And I'll put some annotations that can explain it to you. And I'll also probably put annotations that show you the deck list, since I don't have it with me. And it'll also be in the description. But anyway, so the way the combo works is you get a Ghave, you pay 1, you make a token, and then let's say you do the one with Doubling Season and Ashnod's Altar. So you make a token, it becomes 2 tokens. Then you sack it. Then you sack 1 to the Ashnod's Altar, and sack the other, and then use some of your mana to sack the other one to Ghave, and then you would get 2 counters on Ghave, and then he's a 6/6, and you just paid 1 mana for that, and you still got 1 mana left over, and you can use that 1 mana to repeat the loop and make him an infinite by infinite creature. Then what you do is you've got 2 tokens, right? So you just repeat it up to that point. Then you just sack 2 tokens to get 4 mana, and then remove 4 counters from him, get 8 tokens, and then you can just get infinite tokens and win next turn. The alternate route, that was the one with Doubling Season. The alternate route is Parallel Lives, Black Market, Ashnod's Altar, and Thopter Squad or Ghave. So, so what you do is you make a token, it becomes 2. Then you can just infinite loop with the Ashnod's Altar, except since you don't get twice the counters, like you do with Doubling Season, you just keep going in the loop. But Black Market says whenever a creature dies, you get a charge counter on it. So then next time your pre-combat main phase comes around, you get infinite black mana, which you can spend, I think anyway. Yes. So, you just get infinite black mana, and then you can make infinite tokens, then sack those infinite tokens using your infinite black mana, then get infinite counters on something, then use some more infinite black mana to make more infinite tokens, and win. So, that's the way the combos work. If you didn't understand, try to rewind to this time. Maybe I can even put an annotation to go to a time. I don't really know how to do that. But anyway, yeah, this is one of the longer videos I've ever made. I'm going to go make another one.